the internet saved my mind. Okay. When I first got so sick with fibromyalgia and osteoarthritis, and it was the monster at the time because it wasn't diagnosed yet, I wasn't seeing anybody. And my husband was working like nights. My ex-husband was working nights, and I was there alone a lot, and I was very lonely. You know what I mean? And we got Web TV. Stop laughing. Web TV was a perfectly acceptable form of internet at the time. This was 12 years ago. Computers cost a lot then. The internet cost a lot then. So, don't laugh at my Web TV. Anyway, but I was able to get online and talk with people and do things, play games and all that stuff. And it was just such a mind saver for me because I had been very active and went down fighting with this. I mean, went down literally. And got so lonely and so just frustrated. And it saved my life in a way. You know, definitely saved my mind because I had an active mind and a body that didn't want to do what the brain was saying. And no one was understanding it. And I couldn't find out what it was. I couldn't get anything to help for it. And on top of that, I wasn't seeing anybody because I was in so much pain and so unable to be active for so long that it just wasn't possible. So, the internet's a good thing in a lot of ways, and it's bad because you've got the people who prey on other people for whatever reason. You know, there's all kinds of predator, you know. I think that all forms are pretty insidious, but that's just my opinion. And no one really cares about my opinion but me, so. But we always tell our opinions, don't we? Well, some of us do. Some of us are just too shy to tell our opinions. And there's me, and I will tell you what I think even if it's gonna cut you to the ground. But not to cut you to the ground. I will tell you what I think and be honest. So, you know. So, yeah, that dress does make your butt look big. And no, that shade of orange lipstick is not good for you. And yeah, those shoes do make you look like a hooker. But no, I think the internet is good for people who like me. I've met a lot of other people with fibromyalgia, you know, whose lives are limited by the disease. And it's great for looking things up. I've gotten mega educated about things. Thank you, Google. You know, and I love it when like someone like James Marster says a word like in a question and answer thing that I don't actually really know what it means. Which, I mean, I have a decent vocabulary, okay, especially for someone who didn't finish college, didn't finish a year of college. I've got like a semester and 5/8. No. What is it? 7/8. I've got a semester and 7/8 of a semester. I didn't take the finals for my second semester of college, but I've got a reasonably good vocabulary. And then James Marsters, with his big brain, will say something like anything, and I'll have to go look it up to see. I'm getting educated. So if I have to look it up, then I'm getting educated. I'm learning something new, and that's great. So that's a good thing about the internet. All the porn is not a great thing, and it's not that I'm saying that, you know, if you want to look at porn that's not your right. I'm not saying that. It's kind of like when I first got on the internet, the biggest thing that the internet was used for, it seemed like, was porn. Anyway, honestly, yeah, do you really need all that on there? Anyway, but that's not the greatest thing in the world, especially when it's in a situation where kids can find it. And I know when I had Web TV, that there were Web TV only news groups that posted porn, and there was no way for Web TV to prevent anybody from seeing it. It was just there free for the world to see, and anybody could go look at it, and that was not a good thing. So, but me loves some internet, keeps my brain active. I can download music. I can play games on Farmville. Love games. I'm a gamer, and I haven't had the last console I had was Nintendo 64. I had Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. So I'm way. I had a PlayStation 2 for a while. I haven't had any game consoles since 2003 when I left my husband. He got those, even though I think I was the bigger gamer at the time, and the original Nintendo was bought for me anyway. But no, I was. You know what? I'm going to do a whole gamer video. Hold on, I'm going to time out. I'm going to time out. That's not a time out. It's tea. Okay, I'm being silly.